What's going on, everybody? This is Dave and welcome back to yet again another episode of the Ajax Army. Today we've got a double live con. We're going to be playing PAOK in the UEFA Europa League, and then we're going to go on to a league game against Feyenoord. But before we get started, let's check out the results from the previous 4 games. So firstly, we came up against Heracles, I think that is, away from home in Almelo, and we got a 3-1 victory. Now, we started off very well. Johnny Heitinger got us started in the 14th minute with a goal. Andrea Zivkovic grabbed another 2 goals for us, ended up getting man of the match. And Mark-Jan Flederus scored what seemed to be a consolation for the home side. They had a number of shots, to be fair, but we did have 18, just 4 on target though. They had 8 on target. We played very well this game, but we're quite lucky. We need to start sharpening up a little bit. They're having a number of shots on goal. We did boss possession, they have 57%, but another fantastic performance from Andrea Zivkovic. The next game was against PAOK, the team we're going to be playing today, and my gosh, how lucky we were. We went 2-0 down very quickly in the first 16 minutes from Dimitar Berbatov. By half time it was still 2-0. I subbed off Emmanuel Mamana. It was on a 4.7 rating. Absolutely shocking. The lowest rating I've ever seen a player have on this game. We made a couple of changes. Then Arkadutsk Milik came on and scored a goal, and Victor Fischer then got an equaliser for us. We did have a number of shots. We were slightly the better side in this game, but Dimitar Berbatov ended up picking up the man of the match award. But at least we didn't at least we didn't get 0 points. We actually got something out of the game, especially from being 2-0 down. We then beat Helmond Sport in the cup, a team that are in the division below us. We played a hugely rotated side, but we ended up getting a 3-0 victory here. Andrej Zivkovic grabbing another 2 goals, and Amin Yunus scoring a goal just before being subbed off at half-time with a slight injury. Again, pretty even possession wise, but we had a number of shots and we ended up putting our chances away. Their goalkeeper getting man of the match in the end, which says it all really. Zivkovic missed a chance to grab a hat-trick. He missed a penalty in the 88th minute, but this was the team we started. Boyer in goal, Saniez, Van der Horn, Mamana and Gudelj. So very, mixed up back 4. Who's come back from a loan spell, of course. We signed him at the start of the season and sent him back on loan to his parent club. His old club rather, and he got an 8.7 rating and an assist, which is good. Zivkovic being great as always. Sinkgraven, Correa, Yunus and Sam Gallagher also started as well. Serrero, Fischer and Klaassen came off the bench. And in the final game of the roundup, we beat Roda Kerkrade 3-1. Ard van Peppen opened the scoring for the away side, but however we killed off their hopes with Tulani Serrero scoring in the 26th minute, and guess who scored another 2 goals? Andrej Zivkovic from the right wing, scoring for fun at the moment. Again, another very dominant performance from our side, which keeps us unbeaten in the league. So what we're going to do is check it out. So today we've got PAOK and Feyenoord Rotterdam in the league, but these 4 games where I've just covered, very decent indeed. So in the league now, we'll go on competitions. PSV Eindhoven have played a game more than us, so they are sitting 3 points ahead of us, but we do have a game in hand of them. And in the Europa League, very close at the moment. Belenenses just above us on goal difference in second place after they drew to AS Saint Etienne. Those two are playing each other again today, but we have also got PAOK in the 4th round of the cup. Of course, we're expected to reach the final. We've got Cambuur away from home. I think they are possibly in the league below us. If not, they are they're in our league and they're doing pretty well at the moment, so we've got to watch out for them. So we're going to pick the team for the game today against PAOK, and then we'll jump in and see the lineups. So starting lineups, we're going to start off with our team. We've got Jasper Sillerson in goal. We've had to do a lot of rotating due to fitness issues and suspensions. Our 2 main centre backs are suspended, so we've gone Riedewald at left back, Van der Horn and Johnny Heitinger at centre back, and Van Rijn at right back. Gudelj and Serrero make up the 2 central midfielders. Sinkgraven is starting on the left hand side, Klaassen in the middle and Andrej Zivkovic on the right, Milik up top. And our bench is Boyer, Owusu, Fischer, Hendricks, Lati Saniez, Van der Beek and Schöne. A lot of unknown players for you guys there. And PAOK are playing with 5 at the back, but they're starting in goal Olsen, Leovac and Gary Rodriguez as their wing-backs. Centre back Axiotis, Lapas and Mainz. Sabo and Tisiolis in the middle. Pelkas at attacking midfield, and Dimitar Berbatov and Sandro up top. Berbatov scored 10 in 15 so far this season. He's doing very, very well. Glykos, Katsifas, Mac, Afansiadis, Antonis, and Alexandris and Simiro make up their bench. Free kick early on. Zivkovic and the ball in to Van der Horn. Within 3 minutes, we've taken the lead, and we will leapfrog PAOK as it stands in the group and go top. Zivkovic and Van der Horn, who hasn't really got a sniff of the first team much this season, has headed us into a 1-0 lead. Here's Olsen and Mainz on the right hand side. Long ball towards Berbatov. Van der Horn big in the air again. Sinkgraven tried a long ball towards Zivkovic, but they sent it now through to Sandro. Leovac, Titsolis, Berbatov, and Sandro, and a great save there from Sillerson. They'll have a corner as well, PAOK. Pelkas, and headed just wide across the face of goal from the away side. Olsen towards Berbatov. Van der Horn headed it, but it wasn't brilliant, and Berbatov now with a bit of room towards the right wing back, Gary Rodriguez. Sandro with the chance, and he's put it in the end. We left Sandro free, and PAOK have equalised here. It was Sandro's initial effort, and no one tracked. We have 3 men all go to Berbatov, and Sandro's got an empty net and could put it in for 1-1. Sabo, long ball towards Sandro, and again the away side can attack, and a good save again. Sillerson keeping us in the game. They'll have a corner here for a second attempt on goal. Pelkas headed just over the bar. Extremely lucky there to still be at 1-1. Zivkovic with another ball in, headed away only as far as Sandro. Now can PAOK attack? Sandro, Van Rijn picks it back up, still going. Serrero to Klaasen. Good chance for us here if we can keep the ball. It's a stupid ball, and Heitinger won the header, and Sandro's going to beat him to the ball here, and Heitinger's given away a penalty, and the away side have got a perfect chance. Oh, it's Van der Horn, and he's been sent off. Oh dear, we've just made all our changes, and I don't have a clue what we could do here. And it's Dimitar Berbatov, and it's saved by Jasper Sillerson. Incredible, incredible scenes. Here's Owusu, Zivkovic. Owusu again, ball in towards Hendricks, the youngster, and there's the full-time whistle. We've drawn this one 1-1, and really that penalty could have been the difference between us qualifying or not. And we're going to see what's happened in the other game. Van der Horn, who started the game brilliantly, ended it horribly, and we are second now in the group. AS Saint-Etienne have overtaken Belenenses. They beat them 5-0. Jeez. Belenenses have got a massive -4 now. And what a tight group. Anyone can qualify from this one, and let's just hope we don't get upset. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Die Klassiker, the derby between Feyenoord and Ajax, where form really does go out the window. And you know, we haven't lost in the league, but this could be the first one. It's a derby, you know, who knows what's going to happen. Vermeer starts in goal for Feyenoord with Nelom, Congolo, Bottegien and Karsdorp at right back. Van der Heyen at defensive midfield with Trinidad de Vilhena and flipping at these names. Veljinovic at central midfield. Elharo Elia with Toonstra on the wing and Tremer up front. Elia, a huge player for them. We're starting Sillerson in goal. Riedewald, Mamana and Bedzoa back from suspension in the Europa League. Van Rijn at right back. Ayer, the youngster, 17 years of age. Partner Serrero in central midfield. Fischer, Schöner and Zivkovic make up the 3 attacking midfielders, with Milik starting up front. A lot of fitness issues from our team today, but hopefully we can come out with 3 points. Vermeer, short to Bottegien, Congolo, towards Elia, who we know is going to cause us an issue, to Kramer. And Karsdorp, a good ball, and there you go. Marco within 7 minutes. Oh, he's offside. Marco Vejanovic is offside. He got extremely lucky there. Here's Van Rijn, throw in to Zivkovic, good ball in. Here's the youngster Aya to Riedewald, and he's lost it. Cars up towards Kramer. Mamana intercepts Aya again. Milik, here's Schöner. Van Rijn. Ball in, and there's Milik. And it's 1-0. Perfect start. And it's taken us about 12 minutes to take the lead. And it's a perfect goal. Van Rijn again get another assist. Beautiful ball back in, and Milik smashes it home to make it 1-0. So half time, the stats are as follows. We've had 15 shots compared to Feyenoord's 7, so we've just had over double the amount of shots they've had. They've only had 1 on target, and we're bossing possession really. So this derby is ours as it stands. We can't get complacent though. They're a very decent team. As we saw at the start of the game, they could just pop up and score a goal at any time. So we need to focus, and hopefully we can come out with 3 points and remain level off top of the league. Here's Marco, long ball again here for Feyenoord, and he's done well, and he's tucked it in. Beautiful finish from Bilal Basikioglu, and Feyenoord have equalised here. Just a simple ball through, and he slotted it home to make it 1-1. And that's what I said, we can't get complacent, because that is what is going to happen. We need to try and get a goal to give us the lead here. There's Zivkovic with the corner in, cleared away, and as far as Fischer back into Schöner. Zivkovic again on the right hand side, ball in, Sebastian Haller, and blocked. It's Toonstra. Oh, Botta Green, and it's 2-1 Feyenoord. As it stands, we're going to lose our first ever game in the league. It's Feyenoord Rotterdam. There's a beautiful ball in, and Botta towards the near post. And it's 2-1 Feyenoord, and we really need an instant reply. And are we going to get one here? Schöner. There's no Zivkovic on the bench, so he's on the pitch rather, so he's going to have to make an impact. Schöner there. Serrero to Sinkgraven. Ball in. Haller! And what a reply! Sebastian Haller coming back from injury. And straight off the kickoff, we've worked well. Serrero played it into Sinkgraven and put it in. Sebastian Haller, and Vermeer couldn't stop it, and he's parried it into the back of the net, and it is 2-2. And straight off kickoff, are we going to see another goal? Don't normally see highlights like this, so what's going to happen? Feyenoord knocking it around the back. Long ball towards Bilal, and what a save from Jasper Sillessen to deny Feyenoord. Doing exactly what we just did to them. Marco with a ball in and headed it away from young Aya. Elia. Oh, good football. And there's Batsoa. Smashes it away. With 7 seconds left. I think it's going to be a 2-2 draw here. And it is. At least we haven't lost. But again, points drop there in our game in hand. And unfortunately, we are just behind PSV now. But I'm not too concerned because, again, we're still unbeaten. We are second place, and we have drawn one more game than they have, but pretty clear of anyone else. So guys, that is the end of the games for today's episode. Before we finish off, we're going to check out what's been going on now in the league tables. We're second, of course, having drawn 4 and won just 7 compared to PSV's 1-8, drawn 3. We've got 25 points to their 27. And as you can see in the Europa League now, we're second in the group, which is good, but man, it's anyone's to win at the moment. PAOK 3 points ahead of us, but it's still very tight. So on the schedule, we've got a number of games again. Camber in the league, and of course we've got them in the cup as well kind of soon, towards the middle of December. The issue is we've got so many games. You've got 3 games in 6 days there, which is worrying. We do need a bit of a break at times. We've got a huge, well, not a huge break, but a couple of weeks break now before the Camber game, where we can rest a couple of players. Well, not rest a couple of players, we'll have a full strength team for that. And 5 days after, we've got Belenenses in the Europa League as well, which is a big game for us. We need to get 3 points there. So what we're going to do though is come back for another double live com. We're going to come back for the AS Saint Etienne game and FC Utrecht game, and hopefully we can come there and get some sort of points. Of course, Utrecht, we're yet to play. We've signed a couple of players and loaned a couple of players to them as well. So that could be a big game. But join us for that. If you haven't already, please do drop a like on the video down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can follow me on my Twitter, which is @DaveAsAPartyFM. Until next time, guys, look after yourselves. And I'll see you all very, very soon. Goodbye.